back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to do the turquoise waterfall look. So we're gonna refinish a dining set. I'm gonna start by doing the chairs. I'm gonna show you every step by step. For these chairs, I already changed the fabric. So we're gonna be using this fabric on the chair. I picked the snake skin look. It's fake, it's not real, but I picked that one because it kind of matched the look with it. So before we start, I want to recommend you guys that every time you try to refinish anything, I recommend you to look on the wood that is real wood, because I had some experience before that every time I try to wipe the dust out and then I pour a little of water, the fake wood, it just come like fluffy. It just like looks swollen, and then I spend so much time like sanding it and then putting like some paste so you won't look the fake wood. So it was kind of such a pain in the ass, like trying to deal with the fake wood. The furniture that I usually restored is vintage and antique. Those vintage and antique, that's real wood. Nowadays, the furniture is just fake wood. It's really bad. It breaks really easy. You put a little water and they get swollen. It's just a bunch of junk of like the furniture that we have right now. This dining set that I have, it's Thomas Village. It's furniture company. It was the 1969. I really love this company because all their furniture comes with really good wood. Specifically, you don't see any fake wood on his furniture. I really love it. And this is vintage. So we're gonna start by taking the seat out. I really love vintage furniture because it's really easy to work with it sometimes when it's not way too beat up. And I really love this chairs that has like this little screw. You don't need any tools or anything, you just screw it yourself. So what I'm gonna start now is by taking this off. I already wipe off the chair with the wet cloth, and I just take all the water with the dry one. So I already wipe it off. And what we're gonna need for this project is spray paint. It's a stained steel glass. I'm gonna show you closely. We're gonna use a brush, a regular brush. We're gonna use dark walnut stain. It's 2716. We're gonna use a sander. We're gonna use a acrylic protection finish. I usually use the clear gloss. It gives you a really good finish. And finalist, we're using a mask because you don't know what chemicals this has that will damage your system. So thank you, Susan, for giving me these. I really need it. So we're gonna start by grabbing our spray can. We're gonna shake it, and we're gonna apply it. It doesn't have to be perfect or even, or it has to be covered all of it. It just has to be in like different spots. So what we're doing right now is just spray painted some of the parts. But before that, I almost forgot my thing. What is it? The mask. For what? To protect myself. Alright. Got it. Okay, once we're done painting, as you can see, I leave some of the spots because those spots that I didn't put some paint, I'm gonna sand it. Once again, I'm working with real wood. So since we're gonna let it dry for a little, and we're just gonna place it over here while it get dry. I already finished one, but it's over here. So this is how it looks right now. The next step is on those blanks that I didn't put the spray paint, you have to sand all those spots. So that will give a really good finish, and this color will pop out with the darker color. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sand all those spots. First of all, we're gonna use our mask. Once again. being said, we're gonna start using our stain, which is this one. But first, we need to wipe the excess of the dust so it won't mess up our stain. Excess. Oh, rubber. I'm missing several spots on this one. But it's not us. Okay. So we're gonna use a brush, and then we're gonna use our stain. What you want to do is just dip it just a little bit, but you don't want to have a lot of stain on your brush because it will take the spray paint off really quick. So on this ones that I sand, I just want to put a little there so it will stain it darker and deeper. So you want to put that there, some there, some there, there, and on the spots, which is doing all the parts I sand on, just putting the stain over. There. Okay, so the rest. At this part, what you want to do to achieve the splashy pattern of the brush waterfall, what you want to do is grab your brush, put some stain, and go up and down. And you're going to repeat the same technique all over the chair. As dark as you want, you can do several brushes several times. I'm gonna repeat this technique on the other chairs as well, and I'm gonna show you the end result of how it will look when I'm done. I'm just taking advantage of those two corners that I have, because if you guys can see the corners, the lines that are like really fine, they're getting darker, and the middle part is just getting kind of splashy. I'm gonna do it through the whole entire chair. And if you have any drops of paint, just make sure to repeat like the same step, same technique, up and down. It doesn't matter the drops, you just use your brush and then go up and down. And in this part, I just sand the whole entire armchair, which is the top part, because I want it a little bit darker. So I'm just gonna stain the top part so it will kind of pop out whenever the person is gonna sit on the chair. And this is kind of how it is getting to look. You kind of getting the turquoise splash waterfall look. Just a really easy technique, a little harder to explain if you try to explain it on message. Several people asked me on Facebook how you achieve that technique, and that's how I did it. I usually try to use just a regular paint or a spray paint, but I do not usually use any other paint like milk paint or other type of paint. I just keep with one type of paint, and I try to make all the styles with it. so I won't be spending a lot of money with it. And this is kind of how it's gonna be looking. So it looks really dark, but I'm gonna show you as soon as the sun comes out. I'm gonna take one of those chairs and I'm gonna show you how the end result come out. Because right now it's snowing out there and it's dark, so I cannot take it outside. So yeah, stay tuned and I will be back. And as you guys can see, we got the turquoise splashy waterfall look. I have not done the table yet, but I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna show the whole entire dining set with the turquoise chairs. I make another video for the coffee table, so don't forget to watch it, like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please let me know on the bottom of the video. Thank you as always.